Hello my unique queens, Quiana Unique here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a DIY for you where we're going to change these overly ripped pants into something great. Let's go ahead and get started. So you are going to need a pair of distressed pants. If you do not have any distressed pants, I have a video on how to distress some. I'll leave that down below. You're going to need some sew-on patches. I got these from my local Joann's. They were half off when I purchased them, but you could always use their 40% off coupon if they don't have any half off at your store. I also purchased this black lace fabric, and I used the 40% off coupon, and I only got about a third of a yard. You're going to need needle and thread and E6000. You're also going to need some pins and scissors. To start off, I want to make sure that I close some of these large holes so my whole leg won't be out. So I'm going to use my pins and I'm going to overlap pieces that will connect together, overlap them and pin them together to hold it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on my sewing machine and I'm just going to sew across them. If you do not have a sewing machine, this is where the needle and thread comes into play. Do not use the black. I just showed you the black so you'll be able to see it. Definitely use a white or a color that will blend in with your jeans. Once you have done that, I've turned my jeans inside out and I am just going to take my lace fabric and go right over the sections that I would like to cover in the open areas. I'm going to cut a piece out that is going to be about twice the size of the hole. Now I have my lace overlapped so it'll be darker. You do not have to do this. You could just do one layer, but I'm going to simply lay this over and I'm going to pin it, but I'm going to pin it loosely so that way when I put my body into it, I will not be stretching it too tightly and it won't rip. You can either use the E6000 glue. Once you have these all here, you can use the E6000 glue, or you can sew the patches on. I did a combination of both. Once you have all your lace sewn or glued on and it is dry, you're going to flip the pants back right side out, and now we can start decorating the pants. I am simply going to lay these where I want them, and then I'm going to use the E6000 glue in the center pieces of these roses. These are sew on, which means you could sew them all on, but it's kind of hard to do so in some areas of these pants. So I decided I was going to use the E6000 glue to glue it on, and then I'm just going to use needle and thread to kind of tack the sides where I want to give some extra protection. I did not want them completely sewn or glued on. I wanted pieces to kind of lift up so that way it kind of gave it I don't know, more of my kind of style. Once you have your patches attached and they have dried for 24 hours, your jeans are done. I absolutely love the way these turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like this DIY. If you do, don't forget to give this a thumbs up, and as always, be unique. See you next week.